So, what's up? So, this video is reapplying to a call center you previously worked with. So, I'm trying to dress up a little bit. So, I'm gonna play some guitar. Maybe I'll just practice busking, instead of working at call centers. So, uh, going back, reapplying, you know, um, to call centers that you worked with, especially to companies that you've resigned uh, ungracefully. You did not render service. So yeah, pretty much, chances are most likely you won't get rehired because you didn't render like 30 days service before you resign. So maybe I'll keep that in mind in the future. Keep that in mind in the future. So the next companies that I work with, if I ever get hired, I will not resign until I've entered the 30 or 60 or 45 days. So it will reflect on your future. You don't know. You never know in the future. You might need to work with these companies again. So I applied to another company that I worked with. I didn't render the whole 30 days, but I did render a few weeks, a couple weeks, but I did render the required days to resign properly. But yeah, uh, it's like a traumatizing feeling. But when you've matured, it's better to just face the music, so to speak, perhaps. So to become stronger. So it's unnecessary drama. But anyway, when I go to the city, I still pass by these buildings, so I don't forget anyway. So I'm already hired or just passed a final interview in one company, but it's taking too long to start. I think it's not the hiring season right now. So yeah, so and that company called today, and then there's another interview with the client. I've already did the final interview, initial interview, and final interview, and then another interview with the client. Oh, what the crap! You know how scary these interviews are. So no, so these things are scary. So might as well just face them. It's not the worst. I've been through worse. I've been through street fights and worse than that. So how can this be any worse um, than that? So just call center. It's not a big deal. I've sold houses worth millions. I bought 3 houses already. So there's nothing to fear from these toxic call centers. If they want you, I don't care because I'm early retired. I got the FU money, but I just need more money because I want to buy a fourth house faster. That's the only reason why. And I want a social life. I can get a social life, but if you re-employed, you quit your retirement, you early retirement, you re-employed, you get a social life, you get benefits, you get insurance, you get salary. So it's not a lose-lose. It's a win-win for me. Even though I'm gonna work graveyard again, it's gonna be stressful. But that's where the pay is at. So yeah, I'm thinking of non-voice. So I'm also applying at a lot of call centers. It's great to apply for a lot of companies in case those companies don't want to hire you because you're not fully vaccinated. Oh my God, 2024, aren't those vaccines expired? So it's really great to have options and feel good. I'm already retired, retired, but I'm already hired. But I don't. But it's taking too long. But I got these options. There's just possibilities for options. So I'm not stuck in one thing. So even though I'm waiting, uh, it happens. It's not the hiring season. So first time happened to me to wait a month. But things happen, things change. So be applying. So you will never know until you do. So it's like uh, you'll never know if you click with a person, a relationship, unless you try. So you will waste time, spend time. But I don't consider it as a waste time. I get free coffee, I get free food. And I also I get to be around people. I get to travel and socialize, and I get to meet people, get to go outside, and travel around a little bit, walk around a little bit, take some pictures, take some selfies of sites, cool things. So yeah, so it's like a call center job hopping, job interview hopping, job hiring hopping, whatever you want to call it. So it's something that's bound to happen. Probably when sometimes you're out of opportunities. I'm not really out of opportunities, but I just bought a house far away because I retired early because that's the cheapest house I can buy cash. So I'm kind of limited to the companies near me. So my options are limited. There might be other options, but it's gonna be one more ride, two rides. So it's gonna be two rides. So there are the other options. So well, anyway, some call centers you can reapply after 3 or 6 months. So yeah, as long as you have some other sources of income. So that's my biggest advice to people is to have other passive sources of income. So you can negotiate. So during these interviews, even though they don't want me, I can negotiate for pay. I can negotiate for a position. So something like that. I can negotiate for an invoice if I want, or for a pay, for a higher pay. So I can ask for a higher pay initially, so that if you instead of asking for a lower pay, and they will negotiate it down. So at least you ask for higher pay, and they will negotiate it down. But but it's higher than you expect. And what if they if they can actually offer that same amount or just a little bit lower? So that's fine. So you need negotiating power. That's why you need FU money. You gotta have a lot of other side hustles, side sources of income, positive, passive or active. So just face them. Just face these interviews. If you have to lie. It's normal. They know that they do it, and it's normal. It's up to them if they wanna hire you. I just don't want to sound bad. I don't want to say that I resigned from this company because people suck. So you gotta lie a little bit. It's up to them. If they need you, if they need your skills, your experience. If they really need people, they're gonna hire you. But if not, at least you tried. You'll never know until you tried. Anyway, it's in the area, so let's try it. So instead of like worrying about these companies are not gonna hire me. What if I apply all the companies that I like? So just things just change these days. So I think, or maybe it's just not the hiring season. So it's not in demand right now. So just first time happened to me, but things happen. I feel so bad, but what? Rejection. I still feel bad about rejection, even though I'm getting old. But just go for it, man. The more you experience, the more your skin gets tougher. I get rejected. I get okay. I don't care. I have a lot of money anyway. I have a few money. I have other businesses, side hustles, and I'm already hired in this other company anyway. So and I can get hired from another company, or maybe just put it into perspective. Maybe it's not just what's for you right now. It's not what God wants for you right now. So maybe who knows? Maybe they rejected you. Maybe because they're letting you know that they're toxic. You will know in the interview and what questions They ask if it's like curveball questions, and you will feel the energy. The company is toxic anyway, or not really necessarily toxic. Maybe that company is not for you at the moment. So that's it.